Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be playing the coolest deck in the format, and that is Cool Tune. And I am being very sarcastic when I say that, because this deck is absolutely annoying. Not only is it supposed to be one of the best decks in going into the next format, which a lot of people just don't like, but it has an annoying mechanics within it as well. Rotary not only gets to give you an additional normal summon, but can also look at your opponent's hand for free for absolutely no reason. Don't know why they decided to do that. Q can stack the top of your opponent's deck, so you know everything that's about to go on with their hand. Clip can rip a card out of their extra deck, which is absolutely annoying. And then Crackle can also keep ripping cards out of the extra deck as well. So this deck has an annoying mechanics to it. And today we're going to play it because it's the newer deck in the format. I do want to try it out. These are pretty standard ratios too. We're on 3 Rotary, 3 Mix, 3 Q, 3 Rico, and then we're only on 2 Clip because I think you want to play more than 1, but I think 3 might be a little too much. I am just going to be playing at 2. We're on 3 Cool Tune Synchro, 1 JJ, and then we're on 2 Duelist Genesis and 1 Synchro Overtake. I am going by post-ban list, even though when I'm playing at this time, the ban list hasn't taken effect yet, but I am going to only play with 1 Synchro Overtake, and Duelist Genesis can search it anyways. The cool thing about Duelist Genesis, not only can it search for Overtake, but it can also search for Cool Tune Synchro, so it has some nice synergy in the deck. And then for non-engine, we're on 3 Fua, 3 Harmonia. This is a little interesting. I know a lot of people don't like this card. This is kind of a controversial pick because some people say it's good, some people say it's bad. I am going to play it because it just is a new card and I do want to try it. 3 Effect Veiler, 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Ghost Bell, 2 Ghost Org, and then 2 Droll and Lockbirds to round out the even 40 cards. For the extra deck, we're on 3 Maker, 2 Remix, 2 RS, 1 Crackle, 2 Loudness Roar, 1 Zaylin, 1 back-to-back, and then for the Harmonia targets, we're playing Malong, Wind Pegasus, Adignister, and then a Pack Bit as well. For the side deck, honestly, I'm not liking this side deck, but we're playing 3 Pirellia, 3 Nib, 3 Dark Ruler, a Feather Duster, Called By, 3 Warning, and a Judgment. I'm honestly thinking, you know what, I'm going to take out the Dark Rulers. I'm going to put in Evenlies instead. I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't like the Dark Ruler choice, so we're going to put the Evenly matches in the deck instead. So that's what our side deck's going to be. Without further ado, though, let's get to dueling. Alrighty, we have lost the die roll. That means we are going second, but that's the other annoying thing about this deck is it's running 20 hand traps because it can also splash into engine, right? And this hand is crazy. 2 Veiler, a Ghost Org. Oh, and we are on the mirror match. Interesting. So the cool thing about the mirror match is sometimes just hitting the normal summon is enough. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to Veiler, especially Mix. Mix is kind of a bad normal summon. I think I'm going to go Ghost Org Chainlink 2, and then we're going to go Veiler Chainlink 3. So they're forced to have the other stuff to go with it. Yeah, we're going to go Veiler, Negate, and then Ghost Org destroys it. Doesn't get the search. It forces them to have the Rotary or the Synchro Overtake in hand. But he has JJ, so he does get an additional normal summon here. Has to normal summon Veiler. That's not off to a good start, but he's probably just going to tribute it for just summoning from the deck. I wonder what he's going to get off of this. I think we're going to Veiler whatever he summons, though. That he did waste the additional normal summon, so he does have to special. So it's probably Rico is what he's going to go for. And then Rico activates. This is where the other Veiler comes down. We're going to negate it and just force them to have it. You know, that's the annoying thing about Cool Tune is sometimes they have 3 hand traps to go on top of everything. He still has 2 cards in hand, meaning, oh, he had another Veiler, so he still gets to Maker. So even though we tripled hand trapped him, still didn't matter. He still got to Maker, but he still needs more than this because he already wasted his additional normal. So I really don't know what he's going to search off of this. It depends on what the last card in hand is. As Cool Tune Synchro, I think that's probably correct, and then you just save it for interruption during my turn, because I'm assuming the last card in hand is probably a hand trap. And we do draw a Clip for turn. That's not bad. So Duelist Genesis is turned on. I like the Synchro Overtake a lot because, you know, it's Synchro Overtake. It just makes an extender for us. We just drew the 1 of, by the way. Nice. Because we are playing this only at 1 right now. I think we start with this. He's going to chain Synchro to it, which is interesting. Interesting spot to choose it here, but I'm perfectly fine with it. Does get mixed to hand. He probably synchros into the 6th, most likely here. And then whatever I summon off of the Synchro Overtake is just going to get popped. So we're going to go for probably the remix is probably fine. Yeah, so we can get to mix, and then mix can search for Q. I think I like that a lot. So we're going to special this, and then we're going to go mix effect chainlink 1. Does go mix chainlink 2 to pop, which is perfectly fine. So we just have to deal with the loudness roar now. I think we always just get Q off of this is probably fine, and we have Duelist Genesis after. Yeah, I think this is perfectly fine. So we just have to deal with this last interruption of loudness roar. Alright, this is where I'm going to show off that I don't know the combos. I'm kind of learning things on the fly with this deck, because I don't... this is why I'm playing the deck, is so I can see what it does, but also learn the combo. So we're going to be learning this on the fly, so we're going to see if this is even correct. So we're doing Q. Again, I'm assuming this last card is a hand trap. This was our Ooh, actually, I might have just wasted a normal summon here. It depends on if this is a hand trap. If this is like a Veiler, we're kind of screwed. It wasn't, though. Banishes make to destroy Q. Then we always search for Rico then. Yeah, Rico's always the play here. And we go Rico effect. We should have done Duelist Genesis beforehand, so we can get a cool tune to hand. But this we will get Rotary is fine. I think we do this now, just in case he has, like... I should have done this, like, before the Q summon, but that's just me being a dumbass, so that's fine. We'll get the cool tune Synchro to hand. And then now we will... I want an extra normal summon, I'm going to be honest with you. Because we have to get... I think if we get to back-to-back, I think we're chilling. I just got to figure out how to get there, though. That's the real question. Okay, I think we just go Maker, then. And we go... So many triggers. We go Maker 1, Rotary 2. This actually gets us hand knowledge as well, which is really cool. And then Rico 3 to pop the JJ. It was Fua, so we're literally against playing nothing. So I guess we'll get this. And then we'll go... I don't know what to search for after this is the problem. We bounce... Literally is just on Fua after this. I think if we just go for like a Zaylin play, we're fine. And then this other tuners you control cannot be just targeted by card effects. So that's perfectly fine with me. So I just go for Q. So then I can stack the top of the deck. Man, this deck is annoying, is it not? Man, oh man. His Fua is going to be turned on though after this, so I do got to be careful. But that's fine, I think. We'll go this and this into good old Zaylin. And then we'll go Chainlink 1 Maker, Chainlink 2 Q. Top decking Q and yeah, you can select a card to banish. You can banish the Q, and honestly, keep your Rotary. The Rotary doesn't do anything with your hand. And then, what, he does nothing after this? It's fine, we just set this. He's literally just going to be on nothing. We just go to battle. It's probably a way to kill him, but again, I'm learning the deck on the fly, so guess what? I don't know. I don't know the lines to kill him. And I don't want to play into his Fua anyways, so we're just going to leave him with the Rotary. Okay, he's just going to pass. Okay, so now we just have to deal a little bit more damage, which is fine. We drew Ash for turn. Again, we just have to stop the Fua, which is perfectly fine. We just have to get another 225 booty onto the field. That's all we got to do, right? I think that's pretty easy enough. We just got to do the RS. So we'll just additional normal summon. Yeah. And then this is just the end of the game here. Because now we'll just go JJ. He'll go Fua. We'll chain the Synchro and then chain Zaylin to negate Fua. And then that pretty much just ends the game. Cool. Nice. Yeah, we would have just made RS, and RS would have been huge, and that would have just ended the game. Again, probably could have OTK'd him, like, on the turn 2, but I don't know my lines. But okay, so it's Cool Tune. So that's the rough part. I don't really know what to throw this into Cool Tune. Pirellia doesn't necessarily do anything against this matchup. I think the hand traps we have are perfectly fine. He is going to side into, I guess, like more hand traps, I guess, or not hand traps, but just more ways to. I think we just go like take out a Duelist Genesis for Feather Duster, just so we have it in the deck. Oh my god! What I mean, nice hand. I can't really lie to you. This is a very nice hand. A synchro overtake. We definitely will chain Fua to that. And then this is where I get Gamma for my life savings. Reveals RS, meaning he's going for Rico. He most likely will add it. Yep. And then this plays into our Harmonia, which is very insane. Harmonia in the Cool Tune matchup is very, very nice. Because it's just a Ghost Org. But Ghost Org in this matchup is still good enough. Special this. We always send the Wind Pegasus to grave. Because that's the only thing we need. Because he has nothing else from Malong. We destroy the Rico and we just say, fuck it, better have it. Does get Rotary, though, so he most likely has something to play, but then he plays into our Fool, right? Like, our hand was kind of insane, and we have the Feather Duster to go on top of everything, which is just ridiculously good. Normal Summon is the mix, so that's his additional. Goes mix effect, probably for a Q, yep. We'll synchro both off into probably remix. I get the draw. Oh my god, there's no way that was the draw. That's insane, bro. Yeah, like, oh man, if we had like a, oh bro. Wow, what a fucking hit. We can just go for RS straight away. Wait, we can trigger this? Oh, because something was destroyed. Oh, that's why it's so good. Yes, please. Bounce that back. Man, he shouldn't have done that. Wow, he actually shouldn't have popped because I sent the Wind Pegasus. Right, because this will target a card, shuffle it back into the deck. Set a card. Okay. This is just during opponent's turn, right? During your opponent's main phase. Ooh. Ooh, I'm liking the clip because we can pop the back row now. That's most likely Synchro. We have Feather Duster, though. Is that worth the play? Because we don't have, like, a play after that. Like, we can go Duelist Genesis, but if he has, like, an Ash, we're kind of screwed. You know? So I don't think that's the play. I think we just... This gives us 2 ways to play, while if we do the RS play, it only gives us 1 way to play. I don't know. I kind of do want to be greedy, though. You know what? Fuck it, we're going to get greedy. We're going to get greedy. We're just going to do it. Go into RS with good old Rico. And then good old Rico Chainlink 1, target the back row, and then clip Chainlink 2. And we hit the Vsauce, and it was the Synchro. Okay. So, drawing mix. Wow, I thought he wasn't really going to keep this on the top of our deck, to be honest with you, but I guess... that will still work. This will force out a hand trap, so... Do I go Genesis first? You know? Fuck it. We'll just go Genesis. If it's Droll, it's a rough, but you know what? I'd much rather it be Droll. It wasn't, so we're good. Oh, wait, it might be. Nope, we're good. Cool. We'll normal summon. Good old mix, and then go mix effect to search. Chain Ghost Bell. That's fine. I think that's probably fine. Probably should have went for the Synchro Overtake, but we're losing the Ghost Bell anyways. It's like Ghost Bell Ash no matter what, we're losing to it, right? Okay, so now we have the Cool Tune to keep going, so I think we do that. Most likely gets ashed. Oh, it did not get ashed. That's interesting. I think we just go for a remix. I think we go for Rico, go for a remix play, and call it a day. And now this guy... Wow, I'm actually only... I was so close to actually killing him. We'll just go battle. Probably shouldn't have set this, but whatever. I mean, we have an Omni Negate, we have an Interruption. RS is also just an asshole against the fucking mirror because it, you know, messes with the levels of cards, which is kind of annoying. Has Rotary still. Rotary, reveal Rotary. Yeah. Normal summon Rotary. Huh. Yeah, why not? We'll do this effect. Chain Harmonia. That's kind of rough. Yeah, I wasn't... Yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of played into it, but I had to assume this was like a playable card. Okay, so we can add back Harmonia. Go for a Rico, get into Clip. Yeah, I think I like that. So he can always chain block the Harmonia, I guess. I guess we add back Clip. Card to add a hand, we'll add back Clip, special Rico. We will not Synchro, and then go Rico effect. We'll get out a Mix for next turn. And then I'm not really scared on what he can make here. He has Rotary in hand. He can make an 8, but we'll rip the 1/8 he can make, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, he surrendered. Okay, I just needed to... I was like, I ripped the only level 8 he had in deck, or in extra deck, so... Yeah, I mean, that's what the deck does, huh? I mean, I just drew 2 cracked hands. Very insane. Alright, we won the die roll this time, so this time we will go first. Man, I'm drawing Duelist Genesis like it's my job, though. Okay, we'll go Kewlest and Synchro to start and draw. Deck does lose a draw, so we do have to kind of play around this correctly. I guess we have the out to Fua. That's not that much of a problem if we do that. I like Q. I think Q is fine. Yeah, we'll go Q. And then we have the second Synchro just in case. So we'll normal summon, effect. Alright, it's going to go through, so we'll get Rico. I think. Rico sounds correct. So we'll go Rico. And then Rico effect, search for Rotary. This might have been Mix. It might have been better to go Mix. But whatever, we still got there. We'll go no pointed additional normal. So we'll just go into Maker. Using these two. And we'll go Rotary 1, Maker 2. Let's, I do search first. Clip. Why not? I guess we'll get Clip. Look at that hand. Ooh, it is this deck. Interesting. Okay, Book of Eclipse kind of does do a lot. Thank God we have Clip. So we have to make a Zaylin. We have to get to a Zaylin somehow. We actually already have the way to Zaylin. Called by... Ooh, actually Called by kind of screws things up. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, this is... Either... This is... Okay, this is Art Mage. So we'll go... Add JJ... I think we just get another Synchro. It's fine. Oh, we have the Ash for Book of Eclipse. I guess that's not that much of a problem. And then we'll go Duelist Genesis. So I guess we're not playing into anything anymore. So we'll go Duelist Genesis, get out Synchro Overtake. And this is why this deck's annoying, because now you have full knowledge. Now we go Synchro Overtake. I know I'm not playing into anything. Go into Mix. Special Summon. And then Mix effect searches for... I already kind of have everything. That's the problem. I already have everything. Get a Q. And then we'll go into Remix, wherever Remix is at. There it is. And we actually get to stock the top of the deck this way too. A Q effect. Let's see the top of it. The trap is actually not bad. I think I banish the trap. And then I give him something else to put... I'd much rather him draw something else. And that might be incorrect, but we're going for a Zaylin play anyway, so that's what we're going to do. Making Q and this into good old Zaylin. Again, I don't know if this is the correct way to do it, but we're going to do it this way. So I know he has Book of Eclipse. I know he has the Medius... Oh my god, sometimes remembering cards is hard. He has the field spell, he has the power patron, and I forgot what the other card is, to be honest with you. I guess we'll figure it out. And then he has one unknown, because I didn't want to give him either card. Because discarding the trap off the spell kind of does suck, so I don't want him to do that. Go into Pier. Oh, he has Called By, that's right. He does have Called By. Gotta be careful with that. Summons this dude. Okay. So I guess we go... we can go that. We'll activate this effect. Gets met with Book of Eclipse. Interesting. This I do chain Ash to, because I say fuck you. Targeting the remix, most likely, right? I chain... chain this to negate it, right? Yeah, that's how that works. We'll chain this. Negate the first effect, negate the second effect, negate the first effect. And then that should be good enough, right? This, and then this. Man, it's hard to try to do these combos when you don't know the combos at all. And then summon a tuner. Go to RS, making this and this. Into good old this dude. And then mix effect trigger. This dude is fine, I guess. That might be incorrect, but I'm just going to have to play to my outs. Kind of unfortunate. Summons out this dude. This guy is an Omni, right? If there's 3 or more different types on his field. Okay, interesting. We can go in that. Yeah, I think we have to do this. Get out a 2. It's gonna be a weird way to do this, I think. I have to get mix. And then I go clip effects. Special itself out, and then synchro tuner. We go into maker. Go maker 1, clip 2. Yeah, that's fine. And then we just get ourselves probably just like follow up like Q. And then we go synchro. This is a weird way to do this, but I'm just going to do it just because. We add just the other clip because I don't want clip. And then we synchro a tuner into this dude. This and this. Go for this dude. I do not want to special this guy back to the field. So we go this effect. Return a card. And then we go nothing else after that. We'll bounce that back. And then we can go, oh, can I not activate this? Oh, when your opponent activates a card. That's annoying. Whatever. We chain this. Targeting mix, most likely. We destroy that. And then we have the Ghost Org for this, right? Activates that. Sure. Wow, what's the other 2 cards in hand? I forgot what the other 2 cards are. Oh, one's Medius, and I don't know what the other one is. But if I destroy this, this does something, right? If this card's added to the extra deck, add a power patron from deck to hand. Whatever. This is fine. Do I want to negate this? No, I don't think I do. I think I just let him have it. Gets a power patron. Yeah, I think that's the one I negate. For sure. Yeah, this is the one I for sure negate. Banishing fucking Ash is fine. Negate this. Discard spell. Oh, he had the other one, and we have Ghost Orb for this. Nice hand. Medius is the last card in hand, and he already normaled. My god, okay, that took me a little bit because, again, I still have to learn how to play this deck, but, I mean, we played well. Okay, Medius. I think Nib does do a lot against this deck. I feel like Droll does a lot against this deck, too. Harmonia might not be the greatest against this deck, so I think I'm going to take out I'm going to take out Harmonia. Alright, so this is what we put in. We put the 3 Pirellias in, and we put the 3 Nibiru's in, because I think that will do a lot. I put Rotary down to 2. That might be a mistake, but we're just going to do it like that, and we're just gonna go with the side deck. Why not? And I think Harmonia is not great against this matchup, so we took it out. I mean, when you draw a hand like this is pretty nice. Fua, Ash, Ghost Spell, plus 2 starters. That's pretty good, but the problem is if one of our starters gets stopped, we're screwed. Maybe I should have kept Rotary at 3, but I don't know. This. Send a power patron from deck. I think this is like a really good Ash. This might be a terrible Ash. We're going to go Ash this. I don't want him to get value off of that. Gets the field spell. Man, this is where Pirellia goes hard. But guess who didn't draw a Pirellia? Yeah. Nothing I can really do about that. Oh, I forgot it can contact fuse. Yeah, I kind of forgot it can do that. Huh. That's a problem. Well, yeah, that's a problem. I forgot it can do that. Opponent controls to the hand. Okay, fucking insane. Oh, we're discarding Crown. Oh, wow. We would have just been hard fucked, huh? That's insane. Glove Flare. Sure. Definitely just chain fluid to this. Hopefully this forces the trap out. That would be nice. So our guy, we get Rico. Oh my god. I wish it was a little bit better. Last card was this guy. Okay. And then that gets to special. Wait, is he giving me another draw? Or adds, never mind, sorry. It's not how that card works. Okay, so he's just gonna set up on the guys, right? He's gonna set up on the Omni Negates and stuff. Alright, we draw a Droll for turn. That would have been a nice, you know, something. Okay, so I know he has the counter trap. I know he can fuse. Oh, this might be a little bit of a rough hand, to be honest with you. I mean, we have no other pushes, so we have to normal summon Rico, no effect. Chain's effect to fuse, and nothing I can really do about that. And then, so this is an Omni, if I'm not mistaken, but it's only on the field Omni, so that's like not that much of a problem. I think RS is probably our best play to get out of this. Going to RS, then we go mix one effect, targeting. This summons a Pure. We'll destroy this, and then Rico chain to target Mage. Honestly, I don't think I can get out of this, so we're gonna just get out of this. Save us some time. Yeah, nothing I can really do about that. All right, we're just gonna go with this. We're gonna keep the Nib in deck because I think the Nib can still go hard against this deck. We put in only one Harmonia. I don't think Warning is that good against this. It still might be nice to put in Warnings. Oh, I guess we can always hit. I don't know. I'm not gonna put in Warnings. I don't know. We're just gonna keep the side deck how I had it, and we'll go first. And hope to God we draw a nice hand. I mean, that's a hand. I think we go Q. See what happens. If it gets negated, it gets negated. It did not. Okay, nice. We can go now into Rico. Rico get that. Yeah, I think I like that. Go Rico. Rico effect. Search for Rotary. And then we actually do have the additional normal this time we can do something with. Ooh, did he have Droll? Ooh, wow, Droll actually would have been devastating, to be honest with you, but he didn't, thankfully. Oh, normal summon mix. Actually, like, no point of doing this, I think, because what does this do? I guess get another Rotary. I guess we'll get Rico, that's fine. And then we'll go into Maker, using this and the Rotary into this. And then new change, we'll go Maker 1, Rotary 2, Q3. Okay, so he's drawing this for turn. I think we always banish this. Do I keep that? Nah, that's like an extender play. We'll put it to the bottom. Holy shit. Call the Buy, Book of Eclipse, Super Poly, Forbidden Crown, Medius the Pure. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay, I mean, his only play is Medius the Pure, though. We're going to have to play around the Super Poly, though. That is a card, huh? Yeah, I guess we'll get... yeah, wow, okay. How do I play against that? We get Synchro. And then we get JJ. Probably. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, this is not a hand. That's a fucking disgusting ass hand. I think we go Zaylin. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. That was just... I was not expecting that to be that good, to be honest with you. I think we synchro into Zaylin using these two. And then we go effect, get rid of this to summon just a 3 from deck. Probably just another Q, because who cares? And then we just make a 10. Just make this dude. And then I don't know. That's Super Poly, Crown, Book of Eclipse, Medius the Pure. Sure. I mean, yeah, why not? I guess we'll just pass on that. It's kind of rough. I don't want to play into Super Poly. I think I just dash this. He has Called By. Ooh, Called By is actually rough. I forgot he had Called By. Actually, I want him to waste the Called By. That was the last spell. Okay, that's still fine. Oh, but they have the new guy now. Fuck, that's right. Super Poly, Crown, Book of Eclipse, One Unknown. Synchro, Super Poly. Oh, he drew another Medius for turn. Nice. What? Oh, I guess that is something you could Super Poly, huh? I did not know that. Crown, Book of Eclipse. That's the last two? Okay. Yeah, I'm not really that scared of it. Oh, that's why. I have Ghost Orc. I don't care about that. I'll chain Harmonia. Chain anything to that, we summon Harmonia. We dump the Malong, and we destroy this, and then... Oh, I can't target the fucking dumbass shit. That's right. Malong was worthless. We just Malong bounce the guy back? Yeah, I think I like that. Bounce this back. Okay, searches for field spell, which is fine. Yeah, perfectly fine with me, because then we have the Ghost Orc to get rid of it. Activate, that's fine. Just additional normals, sure. He's just going to discard Book of Eclipse. Let's go. Ghost Orc goes hard. Man, Ghost Orc is actually not a bad card going into this next format. I'm so happy. Watch this have protection somehow. It does not, thank God. To SP. SP target back row, I'm assuming. Target JJ. Sure, that's fine with me. Into Sky Crisis. Sure, bro. Be my guest. So, problem I'm already seeing. Go this. So we get clip off of this. And then we go clip effect. Special. Synchro tuner. We can go into RS, but he just bounces it back, which is kind of annoying. So we're on, like, no follow-up. Huh. Oh, no, I just hella fucked up. I should have just normal Rico. When he changed Crown, I changed Synchro, and we win the game. I'm just an idiot. Oh, that's actually a really big blunder I just did. Well, wow, yeah, I just saw it. I'm just an idiot. Oh, my God. Yeah. See, still learning the deck. Still learning. That's still something I should just know, though. Get rid of the Crown. But he just bounces this back. Oh, yeah. That was a misplay. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, yeah. Definitely shouldn't have done that. Oh, yeah. That might just cost me the game. Yeah. That was the biggest misplay in the goddamn universe. I actually had the game wrapped up. Yeah, literally, I just normal summon a Rico. I don't care about the Crown because I have fucking Synchro set. The biggest blunder in my life. That's insane. Yeah, because now he has Medius to Pierce, so Judgment doesn't do anything. That is so fucking unfortunate. I think I gotta Judgment this. Because it will get sent to Graveyard, right? It doesn't go to the extra deck? Yeah. Oh, we lose. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, that was my misplay. That was the game we should have won, because I just let it happen. I just like, okay, you pass. I normal summon Rico. He chains Crown. I chain Synchro, and I win the game. I literally just win the game, because then I can Synchro. It dodges the Crown. Oh yeah, that was my misplay. Definitely shouldn't have happened like that. That's on me. I will take that. Still learning the deck, I guess. Alright, so this deck is crazy. Yeah, it's very insane. We should have won both matches. Like, obviously the second match. Just misplaying, just not knowing the lines against, like, all the board breakers he had in hand. But overall, the deck is insane. I really do think it's going to be one of the best decks next format. I do see the problem, though. Sometimes just hitting their normal summon do just win the game. Like, if you're going second, if you just go, oh, nice normal summon, I'll just, like, Virtuous it off the field, I'll Murakumo off of the field. If you just remove the body off the field, sometimes they just don't have it and you just lose the game, right? So that is like one thing I do see with the deck is you kind of want the pushes, so you want to have rotaries, you want to have the synchros, you probably have to, honestly, maxing out on Genesis might not be a bad idea in this deck. So I don't know, I liked what I did today. Obviously this deck is crazy as hell. We should have won both matches. It happens though. I was learning everything on the fly, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more content on the channel, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.